Joe Zombie.
What's up, Jonesy? Why are we in the wetlands?
We are back because I want to play more Inscryption and you want to see more Inscryption, and we have goats to carry
That's
across.
Debatable.
Oh, you don't want to see it? Okay, well, we'll just turn it off. That's fine. Fuck me. Sorry, I thought we were doing fun thing.
As long as we're not pulling any more teeth.
Oh, well, that depends on if we find pliers. There might be far worse things in this game than teeth. This is the beginning of the game, so maybe...
It's true, I don't know.
Maybe we're not full sailing from the start. This is where we left off. Where are we going from here? Are we going to go to the backpack? We're going to go to the campfire because we've got card, campfire, backpack. So
I would say to the left because we already have 2 items and you can only carry 3. So
sure.
What all it gives us in that whatever we get in that pack, we can only get 1 either way. I guess we can replace stuff maybe.
Okie dokie. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specified beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay for a beast. Do we want a 1 card, a 2 card, or a 3 card?
Oh, it's tough. I'd say
I almost
card.
say we
got
enough.
enough.
I was gonna say I almost think we need a 1.
Expensive stuff.
Correct. Yay! We got one of those ones that it's an otter, and he dives, so he's unattackable.
Sure.
So during your opponent's turn, the otter turns upside down and is untargetable. It's very useful.
Love to be, if we find an altar, I want to sacrifice that and put it on something else.
Something with a ton of attack. Like, don't put it on the turtle because the turtle's tanky.
No,
like,
I'm not
if you
gonna
put
it
it
on a turtle.
No, but I'm just saying. If we put it on something like the turtle, then all of his health is useless. So
I put it on something like one of our wolves or something with it's got a bunch of
or maybe
the elk,
or an elk, or a grizzly bear, or something that we can just make super strong. I agree. All right, a random card with a cost of 1. What were you expecting? To be stabbed, probably.
Yeah, expecting something a lot less useful, I guess is the best thing to say.
That's true. Do they all
have umbrellas?
Why do they all have umbrellas this time? Yeah, that's what I was like, what is this?
I'm guessing because it's constantly raining in this god-awful place.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's an interesting detail I didn't notice. Again, I've played 14 hours, well now 15 hours of this game, and I'm still, all right, cool, great, love it. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is, whatever, we're just gonna say, there is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Who do we want to give +2 health to?
What's the door? Oh, we can choose any of them.
Yeah.
Question: do they keep their health if they transform?
I believe so. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe not.
I would say maybe the strange larva, so we can keep it alive longer to let it transform if it keeps its health. But on the other hand, maybe one of our wolves possibly to give it a bit more health, or this. That's tough. Because I don't know if it...
The stoat's a 1 cost.
Yeah. So's the wolf cub. That's why I'm asking if it keeps its health benefit after it transforms or not.
I don't remember if I think it just turns into this.
That's unfortunate.
The frog's a 1. The otter will turn upside down, so he doesn't really need health.
Yeah, the strange larva is also a 1, I think.
Yeah.
Let's just give it to the frog.
It's a 1 cost, but it has 3. So we want frog or larva.
Let's give it to the frog.
All right. To the frog.
Also, if it gets eaten, I won't be super sad about it.
Sure. The health of the bullfrog was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors begins pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew.
Lord. Now they're getting weapons out. I don't like that at all.
Me either. Stop.
You get to one point where it's like, and they stab you before you can bring the thing away.
Oh, it's a perfect opportunity to test out the larva. I'm so excited. We can put it behind the stump.
Okay. Sacrifice the squirrel to get a larva.
I'm just saying, you wanted to know what the larva is. What better way to know what the larva is than putting it there and leaving it? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Bullfrog.
So I guess we can get a squirrel and get our own bullfrog out?
Get a bullfrog, yeah.
Because our bullfrog is much tankier than their bullfrog.
So he is. That's gonna be two meaty men bumping meats for a couple turns.
That's a disgusting sight to see, just squishing together.
I just imagine. What is that? What is the what is that? What is that monster from the Kappa monster from Monster Hunter Rise that does the sumo belly, where he literally like fights with the Arzuros? I just imagine two of those just sumo fighting. It turned into a larva pupa.
Yeah.
What happens after another turn? Let's ring the tooth bell.
That's a lot of death adders.
Dang. Mothman cometh.
God. We got the Mothman.
The Mothman cometh 7-3 and he flies. It goes over the stump and will obliterate. Oh yeah, let's go. It doesn't even matter the snakes attack us. We're gonna win this anyway. Let's go, Mothman. Let's go.
Jesus Christ. I have a poster with the Mothman on it.
Oh man, so good. Well, that fight's over.
I like the one-turn win when you get the Mothman.
It's pretty great, right?
So it takes 2 turns for it to actually transform into the Mothman, but when you get the Mothman... Ugh.
The industrious beaver, when played, it constructs dams adjacent to it.
That's probably pretty good to use in conjunction with our strange larva.
Yeah, well, if you put him down, he puts down dams next to him to block. So you put him down, he builds 2 dams, so you can take up 3 slots to cover. So he's very good for saving you in that time, but he costs 2. And there's a frog with a mushroom or a turtle with a mushroom. So take a choice. I don't care what we pick.
Oh, let's get into the bullfrog.
Okie dokie.
I still don't know what the mushrooms are for.
All right, we want campfire. We want item.
We'll go to campfire.
Okie dokie. To the campfire. They have spears now.
These guys don't need umbrellas, what they are, I guess.
So I think it's umbrellas means health and spears means attack, because I noticed the image changed to attack this time with spears.
Yeah.
Though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said one. Alright. Pick something else. I'm gonna be honest, I think the otter might be the way to go.
Yeah, give it a 2-1.
An otter that pops out might be the way to go.
I was just gonna say the otter or the larva.
The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your river otter.
Oh, it's like, oh, they might eat it.
Here
I
comes
just want to think I'm constantly
fight.
waiting for the other shoe to drop where we do one, they're like, oh, they attacked it and they eat all of it.
We can do it again.
Get our strange larva again.
Yeah, we can do it again.
Mothman.
Let's go. Okay.
Mothman. The Mothman coming.
Oh yeah, Mothman. I almost said the cream of the moth and then I puked in my mouth.
Gross.
Cream of the moth. No thanks.
I don't want anything to do with that.
Me either. I think if we can just buy time, we'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
I think if we can buy one more turn, it's just going to be... Because that's all ones, and then he does like 7. So...
All right.
We'll get a squirrel, and then we'll put a wolf down to block the bullfrog. Or what we can block one of the snakes is fine. It doesn't... Because as long as we attack, it won't kill us. But if they attack us, then...
I got you.
Yeah. So, here we go. Bonk. Tick, 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 tick. Yeah, that's a lot of snakes. Literally everything there is poisonous.
Like an instant win card.
I mean, but it,
I'm sure it doesn't later in the game, but
yeah, but it's also we're able to do this because he can fly over this. If he was in front of these things, he would just die immediately. Like
that's true.
It's just we're playing him properly and we're getting lucky on placements. So also, he's not always going to be in your first hand. We've just gotten very lucky.
Yeah.
So, also there is a card that is a look at all them teeth.
So many teeth.
How brutal of you.
Screw you! You're gonna murder us.
You dealt me more damage
brutal.
than you needed
Kiss
to
my
win.
ass.
However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils.
Who the fuck's the trapper?
We'll find out eventually, won't we? Hey, look, a sigil thing or a totem. Or what is this? What have we found? Oh, good.
The trapper. Given by the bear trap symbol, I guess I could have assumed.
You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. All right, we got a free rabbit pelt.
Pelts do?
You'll find out. She
How
the
many teeth
quality?
do we have?
She the quality? How many teeth do we have? Line up our teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We should take that one.
What one? The
The
gold,
gold one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If we had enough,
we
get
have
golden
10.
pelt.
We have 10.
Get a golden pelt.
There we go. Let's take our pelts and go. We only have one tooth.
Still know
Can't
what it
take any
does.
more. You're leaving already?
We bought your golden pelt. Get off my ass.
Please consider me pelts. I already considered your pelts.
He already gave you 9 teeth.
Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. They can block, though. They do have health. They can be used as blockers. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. So basically,
So we just
if you
keep
get a
it
bunch
for
of
later?
teeth, you get a bunch of teeth, you keep them, and then when you meet the trapper, you can get, or when you meet the whatever her name is, she'll take your pelts and give you stuff for them.
So the totem fight, do we get a totem, or is it just that
we need to find, we have to
totem fight?
I think that's just a totem themed fight. We eventually meet the woodcutter, and she gives you totems. She is the one who's carving the totems, but we haven't met her
Right,
yet.
let's go to the sigil thing then.
All right. Are we gonna find some ridiculous thing to put a sigil on? Let's see. Sigil. What are we doing? Who are we sigilling?
We just strengthened the otter, but I kind of want to put that on something. But
What if
wait, does this transfer the sigil, or is this like just the sigil, right?
It's just the sigil. What if we made Mothman go upside down?
Can we?
Yes.
Will it still transform if we put something else on it?
Yes.
Then yes, we'll do the strange larva that goes upside down if we can.
We
I
can.
assume we'll be able to.
Sorry, Otter. I love otters so much. But
I
there
know
we
we warmed
go.
you by the fire, but now we
Boom.
need something else.
There we go. We can now turn upside down. I don't know if that'll transfer to the pupa and Mothman himself, but it will be useful to have that first turn flip. So, all right. So now we're going to a murder fight. Let's go. This fight, murder fight, it's Friday night, and the murder's right. There's a way out for the both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent, and I will tear you to shreds.
So he knows the card's talking to you.
He sure does. That's why he's giving you that look like, I will fuck your corpse. Do you dare not talk back to me?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's giving that to you way before the card started talking.
Yeah, but like he got real. It was bad.
Yeah.
It's not a good time. Should we put the wolf cub behind the stump?
Yeah, let's do that.
I don't think we have another play. We can put down the rabbit. Let that transform, and we can just put down the rabbit to block. What's the best thing to block? The coyote? All right.
Yeah, the coyote.
All right.
Because
Well,
the
that'll buy us a
bird
turn.
has something in front of it.
Yeah, it'll fly over us as well.
Oh, the kingfisher flips over. Never mind. It doesn't matter anyway.
That's correct. All right, so we need if we got a
Probably.
squirrel, we could get him out and
Yeah.
take care of the coyote,
Yeah,
which would
definitely get the
solve issue. That wolf is about to come out tearing and a screaming. Okay, he's gonna come out tearing and a
Sad now.
screaming.
It's
Yeah,
like, no.
I'd be sad too. Now it's down. All right, there's just a ton of teeth.
Yeah.
It's getting real scary. Getting real. My fist.
Just look at our own hand.
Yeah.
And it's not animated to be open, so it just also looks like it's got cards in it. Or at least he thinks so.
Oh, so we're gonna take. That's blocked. That's 1 damage. Do we have enough? Are we gonna lose a candle? Is that gonna be 1 extra ding before? I sure hope so, because this bird's gonna be gone. So
Yeah, I hope we make it. I don't want to leave a candle on this.
there we go. We overkilled. That's just 1. We're fine. There we go. No problem. Easy peasy. All right. And
Oh, I got the bullfrog that can block the flyers.
Sweet. I love it. Let's go here and put that there.
Yeah, because we can't really do anything about the kingfisher.
Yeah, the
so much.
kingfisher is just annoying. But he also doesn't. He's not blocking their attacks. So
Right.
you know. Wolf's
Oh,
gone.
there goes our wolf, unfortunately.
I almost think we should break a goat.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Or, well,
we can just block. Just block it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll keep drawing, and if we need to, then we will pull one of the black goats, because we have a ton of them. We have an elk. We can put the elk down here and attack, and then when this gets broken, he'll move over and attack the coyote the next turn.
Yeah, that should work.
Sorry, Stoat.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. What did you say?
I did not see it. It was very fast.
He's a fast talker.
Yeah. Well, he also faded out of existence as he said it, so.
Yeah, it's true.
You hit me, you jerk. Now the... Alright, I guess we're pulling a squirrel because we don't have anything else to do, so...
we don't... We couldn't play it if we you know, if we wanted to.
There we go, we're out. What is this? That is a great question. It looks like a box.
It looks like a wallet.
Yeah, it looks like a wallet with cards in it. I don't know what that is. We'll go.
You gonna offer us another rare card?
You encountered a small outpost in the woods, tended by a mysterious woman.
Just the trader?
It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings.
Oh, you're not gonna put a weird... Oh, never mind. He is gonna put a weird woman mask on.
It's the mask flipped.
Yeah.
The beard turns into her hair, and she has a bandit mask on, and then with him, he has a hat on and a beard. It's very cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what voice to do for her, so we're just gonna go. Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. All right, we can choose any of these, can trade any of these, take your time. Do we want a raven egg that hatches into a raven? Do we want a beehive that, once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created. A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, and airborne. Oh. So bees or porcupines that hurt.
What's the porcupine do?
It hurts anybody that touches it.
Yeah. Ooh. I would say either the raven egg or the beehive.
Okay. Which one?
I don't know.
The raven egg will turn into a raven on the next turn.
3/2 flyer, right?
I believe so.
It's that 1 cost?
Yes.
Let's do the raven egg.
All right. Let's see what this golden. Let's see what the. Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent. Ooh, what is a Uroluli?
What is that monster?
I don't know, but it's hellish.
Oh my god.
We can get another Mothman. 7/7 and 4 blood.
Good lord.
We would never play that. Ever. Ever would we play that card.
We could play it as long as when we have like the blood goats, but that's about it.
Yeah, 1 squirrel and a blood goat could get him out, so we could play him 1 time because we have 1 goat. So the pack rat gives you an item. When the card bearing the sigil is played, you receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. So the pack rat, every time we play him,
every time.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's good. Another Mothman or Child 13.
Child 13 is just, does Child 13 do anything?
When you stab it enough times, just like the cat, it transforms.
Ah.
I almost say the pack rat. I get that Mothman's real good.
Yeah,
that's a real good if we can protect him, but
I kind of want some items.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty good way to get items. Most excellent. Thanks. All right, we go into the sacrifice or the item path. We are almost out of items. It may be.
So let's go item path.
Because there's a boss fight coming up.
Yeah.
So. All right, another goat, a wind fan, or teeth?
No, definitely.
All right, do we want a squirrel, a fan, or teeth?
I definitely feel like we need the sacrifices most of the time more than we need any of the items. Although the fan could be useful for trying to do like a 1-turn kill sort of deal.
Sure.
But
what are you thinking?
I'm gonna say squirrel.
You got
Those come in handy more often than not.
You're right.
Because realistically, we could, if we had a squirrel, we could do that, play a goat, break the squirrel, play that, and then get another goat out if we had like a ton of stuff to play.
It's true. My boss battles are high stakes tests of your aptitude.
Like I'm playing this weird game, but I'm playing it like I'm playing Magic Gathering Arena.
With one flame you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke.
Great, thanks.
Yay! You can't handle the smoke.
What is that card?
It's a card. You use it as a blocker. It's great.
Sure.
A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet.
How's he fishing if he's just letting them all rot?
I'm the angler. Go fish.
I want a fish in your pond.
He literally has fish hooks hanging out of his mouth. I didn't want to go full raccoon voice for him, so I was trying to think of how that guy would sound without being like, I'm the angler.
That's true.
So,
all right.
yeah.
Do we have anything we can play?
He's got a kingfisher. We can play. We can play.
Wolf Cub.
Pop the smoke. We
We
play
can do
a
a squirrel
squirrel.
Wolf Club.
Sure. We'll put that over here. We could block with the smoke if we wanted to.
Okay.
I'm gonna save
Does
it.
that
I don't
block
remember
flyers?
what the smoke does. You know what? Let's put the smoke down because I
Scary looking. That smoke is
I
terrifying.
genuinely don't remember what the smoke does. Which fish? Hard chews.
Wait, what? No.
We gotta put something down because he only.
Oh, come on.
What are we thinking here?
I guess we could put a squirrel down so it'll pick the squirrel, hopefully.
Sure. I should have saved the smoke. I didn't think about it. That's what that's for. That's me being foolish. All right. So
We can put the squirrel down, or sacrifice 2 squirrels and put the pack rat down, so we get the we're full up on items.
No, I just used a squirrel.
Oh, well, we can put the pack rat down to get the item, and he'll probably take the pack rat.
Yeah. Fresh fish, easy choose.
All right, let's give him a pack rat, I guess.
easy choose. We can get rid of the smoke.
Okay, sure. I don't know what that does, but yeah, let's do
I
that.
don't know. Take new fish.
Hey, we got another squirrel.
Easy. Oh, well, we can just pop that squirrel and save our pack rat then.
That's true.
We'll just do that. Fresh fish, juice. Actually, if we're gonna lose it anyway, wouldn't it be better to pop the wolf or no? Should we?
Well, the wolf will be the newest thing, and he'll take it.
But I'm saying we'll at least have done 3 damage.
Well, yeah, let's do that.
So do we want to do that and lose? Because we're gonna lose the squirrel, or do we want to lose 1 squirrel and
We
then
can lose 1 squirrel, draw another squirrel, and play that, and then play the wolf.
and then we're gonna lose him anyway. So
Yeah,
which one are we doing?
We'll just put the wolf out. We're gonna lose it either way, I guess, right now.
Okay, all right. Take new fish, easy.
That'll do a ton of damage.
Bam, 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 bam. Phase 1 over.
Wait. What just happened? Why are his eyes red?
Too fast, too soon.
What is on his board? What is this? Are those all flying grizzlies? What in the fucking grade A bullshit is this?
This is a mechanic because there's mechanics that haven't been introduced yet. They put this in to keep you from going too
this
far in
is
the
so
game too
dumb.
early. So,
What?
yeah.
There's just an auto lose? Are you kidding me?
In my first playthrough, I never saw this because I died. Like, I think this only happens if you do this on the first playthrough.
So
Otherwise,
stupid.
it lets you go, and so it's the first time I'm actually seeing this in the game, but it is pretty great. All right, let's put our squirrel down and see how long we survive the deluge of we're about to just be Patrick
fly
with
over us.
snowballs. No, they have air blockers.
Oh, okay.
They can block in the air.
All right. So
So we're gonna hit them, and then they're just gonna be like.
Great.
All right, what we getting?
Awesome. Thank
this-
you, elk.
Oh yeah, we can't do anything. We don't have a squirrel.
Yeah.
Sorry. Here we go. Bam, 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 bam.
Jesus Christ.
Oh look, fish. Oh, go fish. I hate that.
No, not the grungle hands. I don't want that at all. Leave it alone.
Grungle
Wash your hands.
All right, we're getting drugged to the floor.
Why are we in a storage room?
We're getting taken into the flashy room you kept asking about.
Ugh.
You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way.
Why?
Before you expire, I must ask you a favor.
Fuck you.
I would like a memento.
Why on earth would I help you? But to murder me. Hey, make a card for me.
No,
Do my job.
he's making you into a card.
Great.
So we get to choose what card we become. Our
Sure.
very own death card.
All right.
It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that.
Ugh,
I want this to be the perfect memento of you.
it's so stupid.
Here are some cards from your mediocre deck.
None
We
of these are
can't-
particularly good. Pack route one, I guess. To put.
Please choose the one you want the cost from. So we want the lowest cost. So
Yeah, let's do the one cost. Do the
Bullfrog.
bullfrog. Yeah.
All right, one cost. Cool. Now we get to choose the power and health, the numbers.
Definitely the 3-2.
Go with the wolf. I'm
Yeah.
hoping that the sigils from the... I'm hoping the Mothman shows up and we get
Yeah.
this ridiculous transforming card. It's probably not going to happen, but it'd be cool. We can get the wolf cub or the
can-
elk. Do we want to
We
transform?
can do the. What would it transform to, though?
Well, there's one way to find out.
All right, let's get the wolf cub then. Make it a 3-2 one cost transformer. Whatever it does.
Never did ask your name. What is our name?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Blorly.
Yes, old Blorly. Gone too soon, our man Blorly
The portrait.
of Blorly.
Are you ready? You do not need to smile. So now, if we find a card named Blorly, it's the card we made.
Oh, so we don't
And
we
we
don't
can use it.
automatically get it?
No, you can find it randomly.
Oh.
You can use it. It gets added into the rotation of cards you can find, which is very cool because here's the thing.
So we're just
I'll
gonna be
just go
hunting for
ahead.
one cost cards apparently. We need Blorly.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. There are going to be other, like the Uyuruli or whatever the hell it was. Uyurali, Raleigh,
Sure.
that one
Yeah.
card that was like 7, 7, and 4. That
Yeah.
was a death card.
Oh. Sure.
So there are others like that, right? So there's
Is it
other.
a
That's
death card
why
you made?
no. That's
Oh.
no. There's just a bunch that are shoved in here from the devs to represent. Because
Oh,
remember, we didn't
I
click
gotcha.
new game. We clicked continue game,
continue,
which means
so
that someone else
We're
was
not the
playing
first
before
person
us.
made into a card.
Correct. Another challenger.
Sure.
Here we go. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bone mechanic.
Oh. If there weren't enough mechanics already.
There's not.
So wait, some cost bones and then they cost blood.
yes.
What's the next one gonna be?
So
I need 4 bear asses for you can summon this card.
Okay, but I like bones. Bones is my favorite mechanic in this game.
Sure.
You get one bone every time something dies.
Does that include sacrificing?
Yes.
Ah, that's
So
helpful,
if
I
you
guess.
sacrifice a bunch of squirrels, you get a bunch of bones, you start getting possums or whatever. So you gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. So then if we put a squirrel down...
Stoat's back.
Yeah, so then if we put the squirrel down and then we put the stoat down, then boom, there's a bone.
Sure. But of course the bones are tokens. We don't just get you just like toss bones onto the thing.
Well,
So teeth are fine, but bones would be too far.
well, they would also be a lot larger than the half a bone token, I guess. So.
I don't know, chicken bones or something, I guess.
Also, I'm here to tell you that it's going to get to the point where we have like 25 of these coins over here in a pile. So they're just going to be amassed. So if it was like chicken bones over there, it would be a weird looking thing.
Yeah, because it's not already weird.
Yeah, just saying, it's not weird yet. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, we'll go with that turn. That's all we got.
Poor Stoat.
That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, we got enough to summon the possum. We can kill the rattlesnake.
Sure, let's do that. Possum it up. We got to draw first. Squirrel.
We should probably get it. Yeah, I was about to say we should probably get a squirrel.
The bone possum. Just a ton of rattlesnakes, because that rattlesnake's gonna come down and kill the possum. It's gonna be unfortunate.
Awesome.
Squirrel.
We can get another squirrel and summon a wolf.
Sure. All right, let's do it. Got him. We did it.
Hey.
We got out of the tutorial fight.
All right.
Oh.
We're so good at these tutorials.
I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me.
So is there like exploration we can do in
Yes, absolutely.
the cabin?
Absolutely. That's what this is introducing. He's like, by the way, go get your stuff. Now,
Inside the
we can
safe.
look around. There's a magic paintbrush, a hammer, a book with all the rules in it.
Right.
273.
It's a
There
magic
it is.
paintbrush.
I know it's a magic paintbrush because I've beat the game.
Wait, is that
That's
2
that
then
is
7
the-
then 3, or is that
Yes.
left is 273?
Nope, that is 273. So now, all right, so if we get a sparrow and a squirrel and play both of those in those positions, so we put a squirrel to the right and a sparrow. So we need to be looking for a sparrow card. We play both of
Okay.
those, something will happen.
Sure.
This clock, I don't remember the time for the clock. We'll figure it out eventually, but it was 273, yes.
Yeah.
Do you notice the safe is bouncing?
Yeah. All right.
Stink
we got a-
bug.
Gross.
Hello, I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the Stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end.
The stunted wolf.
Put that away.
What does the stink bug do? What does stink?
It lowers the attack of whoever is fighting them because they have to
Also,
smell
what
them.
did we just grab out of the safe?
We found a key. If
Ah,
only there was
where's the key
something
go?
we could put a key in,
Oh, well, there we go. Key.
which reveals the puzzle wall.
The fuck is this?
Oh, I don't know. What is it? We need to do 5 damage. How can we do 5 damage? Could it be that we move it down and do this? Boom, 5 damage. We got a
Look
card.
at that.
Skink. I had forgot I put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. So that's now
Is that
added
the
to
one
the
that loses its
rotation.
tail?
Yep. That is now added to the rotation. And now another thing. So we need to do 5. So we have to figure this out to do 5 damage.
Right.
That goes up.
Can we move anything over?
No, you can only go up and down.
Okay. Well then, that can't move. So
Because these are forcing them to stay there. So then,
yeah.
So then pull that down and that down, maybe.
No.
Oh,
You need to pull the. Yeah.
pull that down.
No.
So what is happening is when this gets hit, it's moving over and blocking the 3
Oh, it is. Oh, because of the
because
tail.
the tail. Yeah. So maybe this is. There's 4.
That's 4.
This is flying. That's an air guard, so that's causing problems.
That gives it 3.
Yeah.
We can't move that one, so it's gonna
Can't.
constantly be blocking.
Oh, will that work if we do that? That's 4.
That's 4.
So then if we move that there, that's 5. Hey, we
Yep.
did it.
Oh, we got a worker ant and a
The worker ant
queen, I
and the
assume.
ant queen. Yep. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. There we go.
What is
More
is-
have
do
been
ants-
revealed.
Good God. Do ants have their own mechanic?
Yes,
Because they had a weird thing in the corner.
they do have their own mechanic.
Good Lord. So many things.
Yep. They have their own mechanic. Let's see how we do this.
See,
Ants' strength is based off the number of
On
ants.
how many other ants?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Move that. Oh, you can't move that one back. Can you move them all back? Like all the ones on our side
What
back?
if I do that?
Yeah, that.
The caged wolf. Curious. The caged wolf. So I know what to do with the caged wolf. We need to play the caged wolf and let someone attack it.
Yeah, I assume because it isn't a cage, so I'm guessing if it takes enough damage, it breaks the cage and the
Yes.
wolf gets out.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next one. All right, what can we do?
That's a lot of stuff that attacks in a lot of different directions.
It's true. Ooh. Dang it.
That
Dang
will
it.
move back.
So pull this one down. No? Pull that one
No,
up.
I won't move.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't move that one. Can we move that one back?
Oh, we got our first totem.
Oh, it's a squirrel?
Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. So we now have a
Oh.
squirrel. We start every game with a squirrel totem. So now when we find her, we can either choose a head or a body. The body has an ability on it, a sigil, that it'll apply to everything of that family, and the head gives you what the family is. So if we find
Okay.
her, we now always have the squirrel sigil, or we always have the squirrel totem, so that means that the
Sure.
body can always apply to the squirrels. So we can this is
Sure.
how we can do crazy stuff with our squirrels. We can't do anything else with those for now. There is another
Nice.
candle here, so we're gonna put that out and see what happens. Oh look, it's adding more
Do we
smoke.
get more smoke?
Yeah. I think you have to do all three before this lets you do a thing. I think so. I think you have to beat the angler before you can do this. Just click all the candles. Let's go over here. Hey look, it's a caged wolf. Wonder what that could do. Oh look, free teeth. Who wants these teeth? Thank you.
Is that how he stores them?
Spin the globe. I don't know what to do with the globe. So there's a squirrel with a knife.
What can we keep the knife? Can we take the knife?
His hands are closed. It's almost like we need another animal statue to put there. Wonder what we could possibly put in there that would fit in that. So we need to look for a sparrow. That still needs to be a thing we need to do.
Yeah.
We actually came over here to get our figurine was the whole point of this,
Yeah.
but puzzles happened.
We
so
got like 7 cards.
it's true. I don't
Like anytime
remember.
I go to a card
I
shop.
don't remember the timer on this. Is the timer in the book?
I don't know.
Let's go look in the book.
I
Let's go
assume you're
look
asking
for-
out loud and not asking me.
Yeah. Look for something written on this.
Okay.
See if we see anything.
Just seeing a lot of things that I still don't know what they do.
I'm seeing a lot of new sigils that were not here before. Omni Strike, Title Lock.
Title lock?
Yeah, Leader. A lot of these I don't remember. Bellist, sure, whatever.
Bellist.
Annoying, Stinky, Waterborne, Made of Stone, Ants,
Ants. I think it's one of them's just ants.
Bell Ringer.
I'm guessing this card
Spilled
color.
blood.
Spilled blood. Boon of the ambidextrous.
You may draw twice. That's very good. Boon of the Magpie's Eye. When you draw from your deck, you may choose any card. Oh, that's also very good. Boon of the Goat's Blood. You will start a battle with a black goat on the board. That's also
really
good.
Yeah.
Boon of the Forest. You will start a battle with grand furs on all your spaces. That is also very good, because then you can just amass an army to just play all at once behind your trees. Boon of the Bone Lord. You start with 8 bones. Man, if you had a bone deck, that'd be great.
Deck.
Magical Bleach.
Ah.
My cards on their board will lose other sigils. Interesting. Fish hook. Frozen opossum bottle. Sure. Black goat bottle. A failure.
Failure?
To the user. Nothing will happen. This bottle of goo is no use. All right.
You get a bottle of goo.
Hoggy Bank. Wise clock. Scissors. What is this? All this? What did skinning
There's
knife
so
say?
many pages.
May skin one of your adversary's card. Oh, I hate that.
Jesus, you
Yeah,
skinned
I'm
the
just
animal in front of them.
looking for a time on the maybe it's not there yet. We'll go back and we'll continue. All right, let us continue.
Yeah, let's do that. We've been gone a while. It's fine. I'm just looking around your cabin.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I mean,
Nice place.
he's literally watching us the whole
For a
time.
murder dungeon.
The meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? So now we can get coyotes, but they now cost bones.
Yeah.
Rattler.
You want to know how to make those bones?
6 bones for a rattler. Cockroach. Unkillable cockroach returns to your hand after dying. So it's only a 1/1.
Each time you play it costs 4 bones.
Correct. So you can always have something, but you have to have the bones. So he kind of sucks, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Not sure what the purpose of the cockroach is.
I would say out of these 3, probably the coyote, because the rattler is. I mean, it's got a high attack, but it's only got 1 health, and it costs a lot of bones.
Yeah, there's a lot of bones. I don't think any of those are good cards, in my opinion. But
yeah, the coyote was the best out of those.
you can get up and move around, keep your blood flowing. You know.
Yeah, you don't want to worry about deep vein thrombosis. Sitting
Sure.
here waiting to be murdered.
Sure. Powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn.
Oh,
Do I have to fill it full of teeth?
I hope not.
We already have a pair of bloody pliers. We don't need another pair.
Yeah. The hourglass is probably pretty good. I feel like that could come in clutch.
Just skip a whole turn instead of blocking one thing. Yeah, it's probably pretty good. All right, what's next? We got fir trees and a stink bug. You again? Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told him how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You gotta be kidding me. I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. Ant Queen. When a card bearing the sigil is played, it creates an ant in your hand.
Sure.
It looks
So
hellish.
basically you play ants and it can you can get pretty they can get pretty bad.
You can get
If you can play a bunch
to
of
where
ants,
it's
they
like
get really powerful.
Well, then it's like if you play 4 ants, they're all 4, right?
Yeah.
So then it's like 4, 4, 4, 4. Boom!
Yeah.
Ah, spider.
What?
That is just a gigantic spider right there. I guess let's play the. Let's just play Stoat back here to break this tree.
Sure.
Let's do that. Total misplay.
Total misplay. He does not trust your instincts.
What a dick. Total misplay. We'll go with this.
Well, we can't get stink bug out. He costs
Yeah, we
bones.
need another bone, so.
Guess we're just gonna have to take some damage.
Well, that tree had a bone in it, so we can now summon the Ant Queen and Stink Bug in the same turn.
That'd work. Why not?
Does Ant Queen attack? It attacks by how many ants?
Yeah, that's its attack power.
Probably,
so we need an ant.
probably
Do
play
ants
her
cost need a sacrifice?
first. Probably play her first and see we'll see how much it costs before we play Stink Bug.
Yeah.
Play her there.
Yes.
She has
coyote.
so she has 1 powers and numbers, the ant's creed. So then we could play Stink Bug and then we could immediately sacrifice Stink Bug to make the ant stronger if we wanted to.
Right.
So he's a
But-
1. Or
But stink
we
bug could also
do,
keep the porcupine from hurting anybody.
It's true.
Because if its attack power is 0, it doesn't matter if you're attacking it or not.
It's true. That's true. That yep. That is true.
I don't know if we want to break
I
the
don't think
squirrel
we
yet.
have it. Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. Here we go. We can just do
All
this.
right, squirrel.
There we go. Now they're 2/2. So
Nice.
Porcupine was disarmed. Everything else attacked. Getting them teeth.
Does he just not have anything to play? I guess. Yeah.
I
Get
don't
some
know.
more teeth money.
If you desire, you may stand now. It will allow me time to plan.
Okay, I think we already did. Well, maybe we can.
I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions.
This dude literally sounds like a GM.
Don't touch my stuff. I'm making crazy. There's nothing else to do right now. We'll have to wait. Ooh, cards to choose. Is it a sparrow? Sparrow?
No.
Elk fawn.
No.
Turns into an elk the next turn. Blorly!
We got Blorly.
Blorly! Blorly looking haggard right
buddy?
now. We have to choose Blorly, right?
Looks done with his existence, that's for sure.
We have to choose Blorly out of this, right?
Absolutely. Blorly
Okay.
has to come with us.
Is Blorly just
literally
going
our
to turn
boy.
into a wolf? Is Blorly going
That's my
to turn
son
into
right
a wolf? What are we doing? Campfire, sigil.
Campfire.
Could put Blorly on the campfire, make Blorly even stronger.
Either that or the Ant Queen would probably be a pretty good one. Well, depending on what we can enhance
it's
it with.
more health. It's more health.
Yeah.
Blorly.
Blorly goes on the campfire. Absolutely.
All right, Blorly, in we go.
Don't eat Blorly, please.
The fire warmed the weary Blorly and enhanced its health. You suspect the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your Blorly in tow, you retreat into the
It's like we discovered a new species.
yes.
We found the Blorly.
The majestic,
I have spent 20
Blorly.
years of my academic career searching for the Blorly.
Yeah, I've been studying
finally found
Blorly
it.
for 400 years. No one's
Blorly.
ever seen a Blorly like this. We're playing Blorly turn 1 right here in the
You got a
middle.
3-4 Blorly, absolutely.
Oh yeah, when life gives you Blorly, you make Blorly aid. I think that's
I'm
how it
hoping
goes.
he doesn't turn into something useless.
What if he just turns in? What if he turns into a wolf?
That'd be unfortunate.
What if he turns into something?
Attack card.
What if he turns into something crazy though?
Yeah, it could be great, or it could be awful.
We'll find out in a turn.
Oh, 4-6 Blorly. Hell yeah. Blorly is big boy. How you've grown, Blorly.
Oh, Blorly, what a man! That's my man right there. Old Blorly in the house. Goodness. All right.
Yeah, we should put the bullfrog right there. Why not?
Yeah, I think we should put the bullfrog there because if we put it near that, it's just gonna not do anything.
The skunk doesn't have any attack power, so it doesn't matter.
He's literally just there to
keep it there if
he's
they
just
want.
there to
Yeah.
disarm because ow my nose, ow my nose, ow my nose, ow 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 ow. Ow, we're good. That hurt really bad.
All right, go Blorly. Blorly is our trump card.
Oof.
You all right?
Yeah, I had
All right.
a nose hair that did a thing and it hurt. All right, I don't know what
What's
this
the thing?
is.
What's the thing to the right? I want to go
That looks
there.
like
I wanna see what that
it
is.
looks like a pickaxe on a stone, but I don't know what that means. So
Do it. I want to go.
All
I
right.
want to see it.
Okay, I actually don't know what it is.
We're gonna preview the prospector. Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Oh, that's the prospector mask he's wearing, so yeah. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If you could pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that the pickaxe just like came to him like Mjolnir. He like held his hand and it was like, thwong.
What's the old rule? Always go left.
That was the rule on, oh God, what was that game we used to play? Payday.
Payday
That was
2,
in
man.
Payday 2 where we always chose, it was always left because, all right, we'll go left, here go.
We got a beehive with Stinky.
That is a beehive
We got
with
a
Stinky, so
stinky
that
beehive.
means that it will reduce the attack they do by 1 and will also still release bees?
I guess, yeah.
Dag nabbit, no
So-
gold. But
So if you could put it in front of it like a one attack thing, it's still attacking you. So I guess you're still creating bees, but it won't die.
yeah, that could be very useful for just pissing bees on people. That is a funky looking environment. Keep it. Thanks.
You don't want the stinky beehive?
They're shit wasps.
I definitely get why it's like, yeah, you can have that.
I don't want that. I don't want the shit wasp. That's beyond me. I don't want that at all. All right, what sigil? What sigil are we putting on something?
Ooh. Well, we don't want to sacrifice Blorly, just to begin with. But we could put something where it loses its tail on something.
Ooh.
Or have it create
We could
ants.
put the stink on the ant queen,
Yeah.
but the ant queen only lays 1 ant, doesn't it? It doesn't lay 1 per turn.
Yeah.
So it's only
beehive,
one.
I
So
don't
it's only
think.
1 ant. Yeah, it's only 1 ant. The bees, whenever it's struck. So
Yeah.
probably not the best choice. Although
I think the skink could be good.
We could actually put her sigil on someone else, but it wouldn't matter because then it would only be one. Because
and it wouldn't really buff anything.
Yeah, it wouldn't benefit. I don't know. We could do the skink tail and put it on somebody where when they get hit, they move and lay a tail down, I guess.
I think the skink's probably the best one to pick here.
Sure. All right, what are we putting it on? Who are we giving the skink tail?
What did Stoat say?
It's me.
Oh, it's me. It's me.
Marvelous. How you doing? We could put a skink tail on the possum, but it would just die, so it doesn't matter. It might actually be the Stoat, actually.
Stoat or stink bug could be good.
Yeah? Well, if stink bug gets hit, then... Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Let's put it on stink bug, why not?
Alright, why not?
He seems excited.
Very excited. Empower me! Oh god, I hate that.
What's going on? And also because of where the thing is, it looks like we gave him an iPhone.
Yeah. I don't like something getting put on a thing and then going, empower me.
Especially when you're sacrificing something to do it. Yeah.
That's
I love that we keep getting Blorly in our first turn. That's awesome.
Turn.
Give me all the Blorly.
Turn one Blorly's all the way down. Blorly shows up and shows off. It's just like, check this out. Next turn's gonna be all too hot for TV Blorly action.
We get the bullfrog down, and then we can summon the possum with the bones.
And then we can take out the wolf cub so he doesn't turn into a wolf, and then we can put the possum down, and then Blorly's gonna win this before it even starts, so it doesn't matter. Yay, Blorly!
Yay! Our plan will always be turn one Blorly.
Let's go, Blorly. Are you in on the Blorly Zerg meta? Get out of my face.
I've been looking at my damage stats and testing, and I gotta say, Blorly's the way to go.
We haven't fought the Prospector yet, but we're already seeing the Pelt guy.
Yeah, we're already seeing the Trapper.
Interesting.
Well, technically, we've seen the Prospector. We just haven't fought him yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We didn't see him until... I think we saw him in the wetlands last time, right? Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, whatever. You got pelts, I got teeth, I guess.
How much teeth we got? Do we have enough for a gold?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have enough for a gold. Well, the golds are really good cards, so we had enough.
I thought...
We had enough with one extra. No, it was one extra. So we'll take our pelts and go.
Oh, so it's a lower price this time, because it was 9 when we bought it last time.
It's probably because it's so early in the game that they're just like, you're not going to have that many teeth. Either way, we'll hold on to
They
them.
didn't expect Blorly.
Yeah. Oops, all Blorlys. All right, another sacrifice.
Die super early in this game, so they could get a bunch of created cards that could possibly be stupid.
Who should we sacrifice?
The bullfrog, because the ant queen is really only useful, or the ant one is usually really only useful for
with
the
other ants.
Or the ant queen.
Yeah, I get it. Your choice.
You want to the caged wolf, so we could
make
it flyers.
Make it broken out easier. I don't know.
Or we could put it on.
I almost say put it on the possum.
Put it on the possum. All right. Put it on the possum.
Then you just because it's a 1/1, so you're just throwing it out to block things anyway. So why not? Also, it looks super sick with glowing blue eyes. All right, prospector
Here's
fight.
The prospector.
There we go. Meet
the
old
his
prospector.
Own weird coat of arms.
And Woody the man himself. The incessant clanking reverberated between your ears. We got the smoke again. Oh, we get the smoke with every boss fight.
Every time
he blows out a candle like an asshole. I get it. Cool. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. I'm not grotesque. I'm drop dead gorgeous. Look at me. I'm sexy. Oh yeah. The cream of the crop. Oh yeah.
Ah yes, turn one Blorly.
Your mustache.
Oh wait.
Your mustache
maybe we don't
is
do
crooked.
turn one Blorly.
Yeah, maybe we can play this. We can totally put the caged wolf down in front of that coyote.
Yes, let's say, yeah.
Oh, the smoke gives us 4 bones. Now though, that's before I was like, what does the smoke do? It's not doing anything. That's what the smoke is for. It gives us 4 bones from the start. Yes.
Okay.
So
well, we don't have a lot of bone cards, unfortunately.
Yeah, you get them as you play further, but that's fine because we wanted this anyway. But now we're gonna get a ton, so many bones. There we go. Put the cage wolf down, and then we will. That's what we'll do. That's how we're gonna play it for now. That's it. That's it. It's fine.
Knowing how this fight goes, I want to play Blorly, but I don't want to lose Blorly.
But you know that Blorly is gonna be like, "There's gold in them their faces, donk." Yeah. All right. Well, let's just draw during this time then. We'll just amass an army while we let the coyote do its thing. All right, so now we're gonna we don't play Blorly.
So we draw. Oh, we get stink bug.
So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash.
That's a thing.
Flash the cash. Put the stink bug there.
We can put the stink bug in front of the coyote, so it's only doing 1 damage.
I mean, it's also just gonna die when stink bug attacks it, so.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, all right.
So, and on the next turn, that cage wolf will kill that coyote. Fuck you.
All right, we got
What
a wolf.
was that?
Wait, did that break the cage in the cabin too?
Yes, it's very meta. It's absolutely what that was. Coyote coming in hot. All right, so now we need to play something. Should we go for another squirrel or? This coyote's not gonna be a problem, and this rock is gonna block this coyote, so we have a free turn to not worry about anything. So
yeah, let's just draw another squirrel.
All right, I don't want to play
That way
Blorly
we can
yet.
basically
We're
play
saving
whatever we
Blorly.
draw.
We're saving Blorly for whatever, and the mule will give us a ton of cards. So
Right.
So let's go with that. And then the mule will move, and then the wolf will hit the mule, and then the mule will be like, "No, don't hit me," and we'll be like, "Too bad." All right, rabbit. Well, we got a ton of pelts and squirrels, so we have tanking fodder, and that's about it.
We can chump block with the best of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just draw from our
Worker
deck. We got a
ant.
worker ant, which isn't
Okay,
bad.
let's just keep it.
Yeah.
Really hope we take out that mule before we go to phase 2, or it's gonna be a bad problem.
Well, it doesn't have anywhere to go, and our stink bug should kill it this time.
Okie dokie.
Because he played a mole, which I don't know what a mole does, but
Should I put a rabbit pelt there to block that, or should we just let it?
Yeah,
we think we'll be fine.
Let's put a rabbit pelt down.
I will save it for next turn. I was just thinking because we're like
Do we
one
not
away
have a
from
max
winning.
hand size?
No, we do, but it's pretty, yeah. Dagnabbit. Yeah, see, we had plenty of time. All right, so now we do need to play some things to finish this off. But
we can put the rabbit pelt down if we want.
We have a mole?
Or we can put the mole down. We need a sacrifice for the mole. So
That
we can
just
play
looks
squirrel,
like-
put the mole down.
That looks too hot for TV. That is
That has a
wild
butthole
looking.
face.
Yeah, it is wild looking.
That is a hairy. That is the hairiest butthole.
I'm glad it's really not, but boy, it sure looks just horrible. It looks like I'm being goatsied by a mole, and this thing down here is gasping and being. It's like, you don't goatsy people. Should we play the worker ant or save it for the queen? Probably save it for the queen.
Save it for the queen.
What do we play though?
We can play a coyote, because that just costs bones, and we got a bunch of them.
I mean, sure, coyote.
Or we can play a squirrel, then a mole, and just let that tank, because it's got 4 health.
So the mole has bodyguard syndrome. It jumps in front of.
It just jumps in front of whatever's attacking.
So yeah. Haha, tricked you.
All right, that's the first phase done.
And now they're all
Now we
going
get
to
to
be
fuck
obliterated.
with it. Yeah.
There's gold in them there cards.
But he didn't count on he didn't count on Blorly.
He didn't count on. Yeah, he didn't count on Blorly coming in. Oh wait, does he really? Oh, so it's wherever a thing is, we get a gold nugget. So because we didn't have anybody there, he didn't hit them. Interesting. Did not know that worked that way. I thought it was 4 across the board. So. All right. Well, you weren't prepared for Blorly Prospector Boss again.
All right, so I guess we can...
I'm probably going to play that. I'm probably going to play the... I'm probably going to wait and save the adder for whenever this dumb thing comes down and then play it, and then let him jump to it and then kill him with the adder, because this thing makes this boss fight stupid.
That's a good plan.
Is that a flying 3?
Yeah, that's a turkey vulture, costs 8 bones, which we may get before this battle's over.
All right, let's see what else we got. What else we got? What else we got? What else
We got a bunch of squirrels and pelts.
Got a stoat there, Blorly.
We need to put a squirrel down, and we can sacrifice it for Blorly, I assume.
Yeah, we'll put Blorly down, and then he'll take him out. He'll take him out, and then he'll transform into Super Broly, Blorly, whatever.
Our 4/6 Blorly.
Adder time. All right.
Well, yeah, we don't have enough squirrels, right? We don't have enough places to put something yet.
That's true. All right. Well, we will.
Well, we can put a workaround down if we want.
But it's only gonna do one. It's only gonna do one attack, though. That's the problem.
Yeah. The stoat is just like, please don't play me again. I don't want to die. It's got the saddest of faces.
Could do the mole.
Yeah.
Just put the mole down just to tank a while, just to buy time for Blorly to just decimate his health. That works. Win. Yeah, that'll do. All right, go Blorly, go. That'll do.
Screw your grizzlies, we got a Blorly.
Yeah.
What totem do we get for Blorlies?
It comes in Blorlies. Let me relight your candles.
Yeah, you better.
Thanks. Very well. You may choose a rare card. Thanks. I love rare cards. Hey,
God, fucking swamp thing looking motherfucker is awful.
This level of brutish strength needs no explanation.
I don't want zombie grimace.
The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. That's very useful.
Yeah, I
don't think we're ever gonna use that. It's too.
We don't have anything that needs that. I don't think there will ever have a true need to get 4 blood at one time.
Yeah,
unless we're just like
really hard.
We literally have to sacrifice our entire field unless it gives you more than 1 blood.
Yeah, it's really hard. We'll just take the pack rat. Let's go see what the wolf does, though, shall we? Now that we can. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gather yourself and continue onwards. Let me see. Wetlands map. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls.
That's always the worst part about camping. It's the
wetlands. What's that cave? We'll find out in a moment. Let's go grab the wolf thing. We're still looking for a sparrow.
We still don't have a sparrow. We got a Blorly though.
We got a wolf.
If that gets... All right, let's use this wolf statue to get a knife, apparently.
You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you didn't.
What do we use? Do we just like stab him with the knife? Can we stab him? Can I use knife?
Knife is right there. Knife is usable item.
What do you use the knife for? Can we like again stab him?
We'll find out eventually.
Can we stab
I
the guy?
suppose
I feel like we could win every duel if we stab him in the face.
Yeah, maybe we do. Maybe we could stab him in the face.
What's to the right? What is that?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's an eyeball cave.
Oh, let's go in the weird eyeball cave, I guess.
All right, into the eyeball cave. You arrive at the inky black mouth of a cave.
This can't be good. Oh, no.
A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials and I will be yours."
I forgot to do it in a raspy voice.
3 creatures will be drawn from your deck, Megatron. Hail, Starscream of the cave.
They will decide or success or failure. It spoke again, but you must first choose a trail. All right. The trail of blood. The 3 drawn cards must equal at least 4 combined to pass.
Ooh.
Or bones. Or
I think we'd do better with blood.
Health. Or health. I think we have enough very expensive cards that we're probably going to be okay. All right.
Watch us somehow draw all of our low cost shit.
Watch it all be squirrels.
Let the trial of blood begin.
Now you're Birder.
We did it. Good job.
Hey, barely, but we did it because we got a pelt.
Look, a win's a win. I don't care how you get it
True.
in.
It was. Oh. Do we gotta pick a random one? All right, always go left.
A butthole mole.
It's a mole that goes underwater?
Sure. That's the most useless card in the game. This card is designed. That card is designed for it. It's supposed to move to block, but it goes underwater during the enemy's turn, so it can't block. Please let me choose the others. A flying coyote or a transforming possum.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think we gotta go.
Definitely the transforming
I
possum.
need to know what a transforming possum
I'm so
looks
glad
like.
we don't have to stick with the mole. Which, by the way, the fact that its claws glow because it didn't have any eyes is pretty cool, though.
It was a good touch. Also, I don't like that it's called an inhabited possum.
Yeah, that's a little weird. I guess it's because another soul isn't inhabiting it, because that's how it got the...
Booah. That's a terrible name. That's a terrible name. All right.
I don't think I'd ever want to come across an inhabited possum in real life.
True. I think that's a great place to end this episode. Right here.
All
Right
right,
here.
lessons about inhabited possum.
After the inhabited possum in the butthole cave. Thank you so much for watching.
Never choose the mole.
Yeah, don't choose a mole that's a blocker that goes underwater. That seems very useless. It would be really good if you were trying to give someone else the sigils, though, because then it would be positioning, like, if you put it on Blorly, it'd be great.
Yeah.
Because then he would move to where they are and then hide and then jump up and punch them in the face and then hide again. That would be great, but not on that. Yeah. Anyway, this is the best place to stop this episode.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we're going to play through the whole table and that's going to be a long episode. So
I'm ready for it too.
Yeah, me too. So we're going to go ahead and hit stop on this one and start the next one so we can keep this train rolling. We will see you again soon. My name is Dead Action Jones.
I'm Joe Zombie.
We are still standing. You have a good day.
Bye.
I love that we do the dumb high-pitched bye. I don't know why. Whatever. Bye.